Okay, guys? Take what you can. I don't do gender specific, and I also don't do, it could go both ways, right? It's a general reading, okay, for Geminis, but the energies could come from the other party, okay? So, right off the bat, we've got 3 major arcanas, okay? We've got the Hierophant, the World, and the Lovers. So there's definitely completing of cycles, needing to spiritually go within, things happening quickly. There may have been stagnation in the past, but there's a choice that needs to be made, and there is this communication. This is also, the Ace of Pentacles can sometimes mean reconciliation, but also a practical new beginning, right? Or a new job, focusing on your work, okay? You have giving and receiving, and this is about balance, finding that balance of giving and receiving and making sure that you're giving exactly what you get and vice versa, okay? And then the opportunity to let go and forgive, okay? And then you have what you desire. So really focus on what you truly desire. And then you also have family. The situation is rooted from emotional experiences with your family members, which we can all help you, understand, okay? So there's this need for you guys to really take kind of a break, because it's so weird. We just had this for the Libra, okay? So if some of you guys are dealing with a Libra, or you have Libra in your sun, moon, or rising, go look at that. Or no, not a Libra, Aquarius. I'm sorry. Aquarius. Maybe in your Venus as well, okay? Because this is love. But anyway, let's get started. Okay, so here in the past, we have some sort of communication, right? We have some sort of things happening quickly. This could also be travel, but this is arrows of love, right? And then you have the 9 of Pentacles. This is either you or, you know, the other person, but very grounded, right? In their element. They've got every pentacle they need except for one, okay? And then you have this King of Swords. So some of you are dealing with Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, or this is just you taking on that really mentally thinking energy, because there's a choice you need to make. You got 2 twos here, right? The Lovers is all about choice. I had a hard decision. And you've got the World, completion. You guys are, you're, you know, the middle of your reading is the World. It's all about full circle, okay? And then we have the 5 of Rods, which is either competition or having conflict, okay? But we're coming into the World. We're completing a lesson. We're learning a lesson. We're completing a cycle, okay? And then you're coming into the Lovers, which is obviously about making a hard decision, but also love, right? And then you have the Chariot below that, the Strength, the Death. Sorry, I got stuck thinking. Okay. And then here we have the Hierophant. This is needing to spiritually go within. There's communication again here. This could be you speaking the truth to somebody, okay? And then there's this decision that needs to be made, and someone needs to take off their blindfold, okay? So let's start off with the 8. There we go, right off the bat. Releasing things that no longer serve you. Releasing codependency issues. Boredom. Maybe things happening so quickly, but you're not. See, and then here we have coming together, communication. But it's like you don't want to do it. You don't want any part of it, right? Or so for some of you guys, this is you releasing and finally seeing that cup, and there's going to be some sort of union here. It could also be 3-way. It is a 3. Okay, the Lovers, or I'm sorry, the 2 of Cups, the Justice. Something is unjust here, and that one came out twice. So some of you are definitely dealing with an earth sign. Okay, and and where you were not justed, you did not see eye to eye. Okay, there was no seeing eye to eye with this person, and maybe that's why you're single now. Okay, there's the Page of Pentacles, positive times of new growth. There's the Queen of Swords. So that's either you, and you've got the I don't know how that came out. You've got the Empress, the Queen of Swords with the King of Swords, and the positive time of new growth, okay? But there's some sort of stagnation on this new beginning. And then you've got the Queen of Cups. Maybe there's some competition. Then you've got the Knight of Cups. Again, like I said, competition in the world. Again, maybe some of you are not going forward with this water sign because it's the world hasn't turned in your favor yet. There's something going on here. Competition, conflict. Too many. Opposite clarification on the world card. For opposite clarification on the world card for Gemini. Boom. King of Wands. Why is everyone upside down right now? I don't understand this. Death, endings, completing cycles, transformation, having anxiety. You guys are laying your burdens down and moving forward and completing a cycle and leaving something in the past. It could be with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, that you're finally transforming and letting it go, dropping your burdens, but you have some sort of anxiety, but you're doing it. And some of you want to offer your love to a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, but it's not the right time. And then here again, we have the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Definitely, you guys, there's a lot of people here. And you know what? There's this Queen that you didn't see eye to eye to. Either you did them unjust or they did you unjust. And there's this mourning going on here. If you have Earth in your chart, there's definitely this mourning going on about this Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer that offered you their love, or you want to offer them your love, but there's stagnation here. And you're using your mental to think about it. But I feel like it's made you ungrounded. Or it's made them ungrounded. Like I said, this is going to go both ways. There's the King of Cups. We got a lot of people here. So now we've got the Queen and the King. So maybe emotionally ready to open up. Going within. Trying to figure out how to open up. There's 2 4s here. Let me see what's going on here with this. The World, 21, 26. Balance and power. Finding that balance with this. And then I'm going to see this. So there's 6. Which is 4. Foundation. Someone, you're definitely mourning someone that you had a foundation with. Okay, I'm gonna stop on that. So I got please give me clarification on the Page of Swords. Yeah, like I said, there's some competition here. Please give clarification on the Page of Swords, please. 3 of Wands. I definitely feel like either you left them in the past or they left you, or somebody else came in the situation and took somebody that I think you built something with, and I don't feel like it never made it full circle is what I want to say. Come on, Gemini, what's going on? Or this is you waiting for somebody else, and there's the strength. You have the strength to speak the truth. It's definitely something that you gave up working on in the past. It's either you or them. See, both of these are upside down, and I don't, like, this could be you, these two earth signs. You got two couples here. You got one couple here, and then you got one couple here. You got water, air, and earth. And that's why I don't do Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or earth sign. You know, it's all, I can be an earth sign. I'm a Virgo moon. I can act like a Virgo if I want to. You know what I mean? I don't have to be a crazy Pisces all the time. Don't take offense to that if you're a Pisces watching this. There was some sort of injustice here, and the world is going to come full circle. I think I can please get a clarification. Yeah, again, mourning somebody here, not taking a risk. You guys are not taking a risk, and you're going to take on that hermit energy and figure out what you want to do. Because here you are mourning, or they're mourning, okay, vice versa, whatever. But then there's no risk being taken. Yet you have the strength. And it's something you've been waiting for. And there's this communication here. Oh, Gemini, what's going on? And, I mean, this speaks for itself. I mean, this is the reading, too. Opportunity to forgive, release and surrender. And what do you desire? What do you want? Take a risk. If they don't want you, then, well, move it down the road. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, okay, where there's, feeling trapped. Judgment, rebirth, revival, reawakening, the sun, you guys. Rising from the ashes of hard times, okay, where there maybe once was a union or there was some sort of communication, but you hadn't released your burdens yet. So you couldn't go there, you couldn't go in that area. Or, I mean, you couldn't go in that relationship, right? I'm going to pull some Sibyllus. I'm going to pull... There's the Lord. I'm just going to pull some clarifiers. There's too many people for me to pull these Sibyllas on them. So I'm not going to do that. Father God, please give me some clarification. Thank you. Hope. And I feel like you feel like there's still hope for someone that you definitely... Something didn't happen. There wasn't seeing eye to eye. And you're definitely thinking about putting a lot of thought into it and having some sort of, like, oh, I don't know what to do kind of feeling. You know what I mean? Like, I want to pull on the Two of Swords. Please give me clarification on this Two of Swords. The gift. Two of Swords, please. The sorrow. The servant. Not taking a risk, you guys. Can I please get... Thank you. Wedding. Surprise. There's definitely going to be some sort of surprise or gift. And then there's sweetheart. This water sign. You're definitely thinking about the water sign. But you're having some sort of conflict. Trying to tell them how you feel or something. Something's going on here. There's so many stories. I'm like, oh, my eyeballs are going to pop out of my head. It's funny because the Lovers is here on this choice between these two people, and then here you are, like, mourning them. And you still have hope. And you're thinking, like I told you, you're using your mental. There's this need for you guys to really take on this hermit energy and get untrapped and rise above from the ashes and speak your truth. I feel like some of you, there's some, like you're waiting for somebody. Like somebody's already taken, right? And you're waiting. And once there, you know, there was this offer here, but it didn't happen. There was no eye to eye. And oh my God, I could go on for this forever, Gemini. Okay, God bless you guys. I hope this resonated. If it did, check your, you can always contact me on my email below. If it did not, check your sun, lunar, rising. Okay, thank you. God bless.